fucking fucking wires. Mother motherfucking wires. I got cables, got controllers, I got a mouse, I got headphones. This is a real Mickey Mouse operation. Welcome to a much delayed recording session of LA Noire. Much has happened. It's been well over a month since I last recorded anything. There's been a couple of reasons for that. There's been stuff going on, but primarily, I'm going to be honest, it's because British summer has started, and this might sound pathetic, but British summer is far too hot for me. I am very much a creature of winter, and my computer also does not like summer. It would probably help if I remembered to clean it out more than once every 6 years. But currently, the last week or so especially, it has been an actual heat wave. Parts of the UK were hitting temperatures of 30, which is no good for someone like me. That's really the main. That's the main headline. That's your breaking news. It's too damn hot. I'll probably think of some other things I've been doing in the midst of dead air that I can tell you about during the episode, but that's kind of the main headline, so I thought I'd get that out of the way. Now, hand clapping makes it exciting. LA Noire, what the heck happened last time? Last time, I believe, was the Silk Spectre murder, which was exciting. I think the last few cases have all been a bit disturbing, even by the standards of a murder simulator video game. Actually, another very quick update. I'm house sitting for my parents again, which happens a couple of years whenever they go to Spain, or wherever they go. Spain, probably. Could be Portugal or Norway, something. Whenever they leave the country, they have me house sit for them, which is nice, because it's like, I have this big house to myself, and they leave all the pizza and booze. And the good thing is, the reason I'm recording now is because this is actually, there's more room, so it's not as incredibly hot. I still will only record in like hour sessions, because I do worry about the computer. Even playing an old-ass game like LA Noire, I don't think it's actually a brilliantly optimized port, this LA Noire version, so it's not as computer-friendly as you'd assume it is. It's fine, but some PC games you do get the impression they're not very efficient, and it always makes the computer go, oh no, not Saints Row 2, oh. Anyway, that's definitely enough. Let's just jump in before I find something else to ramble about. Silk Stocking. Oh, okay, what did happen last time is, oh god, which one? Yeah, that one, I guess. What happened last time was, it sounds like the overall plot is actually starting to emerge. There's something about a killer psychiatrist or something, which, I'm glad there is actually something happening. This game is supposed to be about 20 hours long, so I should probably just try and plow through some more missions rather than be like, ooh, a boring side quest. That's what I do in Witcher 3 though, is like, just every single side quest, I must do it. Even like the fisticuffs, and the fucking races, which are incredibly boring and easy. Oh, careful now. Oh, that was a bit of a red herring there. That was a bit of a cock tease. There was surprisingly little murder in that sequence. Oh, Irish detective man.
A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business.
Hooray!
Phelps, task is at hand.
Oh, jeez, just dropped a cable.
North downtown off Fremont.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many.
I don't fully understand the point of these little sequences where you just sort of fart around in the office, like. Also, these windows. Oh, they've got the blinds down. That explains it. I was about to say, why can't I see anything out of this window? And I realise the blinds are down. That'll be why. I think at my old age of 25, my eyes are starting to go. Hey, you're called Rusty or something? I think you're called Rusty. I assume you're called Rusty. Let's just call him Rusty. I'm Phelps, I remember now.
Indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps.
Phelps.
As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
It's funny, you know, this being set in California, you know, the idea that this was a relatively progressive place and everyone's still incredibly racist and sexist, and 'twas the 40s. 50s, 40s, I've already forgotten, I think it's 40s, late 40s, like, the war's just ended, hasn't it? That was it, yeah.
Greetings from sunny California. Stop.
That's a really bad, like, I don't know if you see that, but that, like, lightning effect is one of the worst looking lightning effects I've seen in a while. This game is, oh my god, what the hell? What the fuck? Like, it looks like there's an error. It looks like an old-fashioned film reel error, which I almost wonder if that's a deliberate effect, because I can't imagine why else it looks so bad. Anyway, you drive us to our destination.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yes, the case notes for this thing we haven't actually started.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
No, Phelps, all these
I love him complaining, like, oh, there's always people being murdered. I'm like, well, that's kind of your job. You live in a big city, you know.
Streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
You just have to settle for less, Phelps. Be happy with your life. Do not strive for anything. That's Rusty's razor. Oh, shush, computer! I can hear you complaining over there.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I was just thinking, I think we've been here a few times.
Took with them as well.
There's nothing original.
I've got a feather in my cap for some reason.
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the
Body washed away too. Oh no, come back! She's getting away. Stop her.
For my money, it's straight great again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
The way he talked about that, it's like I consulted the tea leaves and I expect it was 2 a.m.
No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with the...
Oh, this is a crossover fact.
Very distinctive.
I was doing a, maybe I'll talk about this after they've just finished.
And no handbag or other personal effects.
Oh. So this is simultaneously familiar yet different. I'm glad she's got some clothes on this time, at least. What I was about to say was, I've been playing Witcher 3 a bunch, because Witcher 3, I'm going to tell you, it's like one of the best like sandboxy games in a long time. There's such a variety in quests. Like just yesterday I did a murder mystery, like someone was going around brutally, like ritually murdering people, and I won't say who or what was going on. But it was just so cool. Like, I love how often in Witcher you're like, oh, this place seems fishy, and you turn on, like, your Batman sense, you just scan things. It's very simple, it's not very challenging, but it makes you feel like a Witcher to be, like, tracking down footprints or smells. And I always enjoy it. It's a nice change of pace from all the constant fighting. Just the awkward squat over the body, okay. Anything in the... You'll see I have nothing in my left hand. And nothing in my right. Nope. That would have ruined the joke if there was something, so... Someone just dropped a brick or something outside. I've got the doors and windows open because it's too darn hot. Oh no, stop. Jeez. There was nothing there the first time, but maybe the second time. Ugh. Ooh, that looks...
Appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Superior laundry. Not mediocre laundry, superior laundry. I used to live in Winchester and there's a place there called Happy Pizza, which I always enjoyed. I find every adjective has been used in pizza shops. We've got delicious pizza, happy pizza, I've seen a super pizza before. Every, like, adjective has been used. They run out good ones eventually, have to just use bad ones like disappointing pizza. Average pizza. Right, well, I reckon we've investigated that. Oh, something over here. What's this?
No good to me.
Oh, I forgot there's just countless crap objects you can pick up. Oh my god, something else I played. Actually, there's something here. What is this? Footprints. Oh.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Have we got the size of the shoes? I've forgotten there's been a recurring thing about the size of the shoes, and I can't remember what it is. I did mention to someone, by the way, I was saying, like, to a friend, oh, you know, I like LA Noire, but I haven't found the story that gripping so far, and he did say, something happens. There is a twist, and that was all I was saying. I'm like, well, now I'm looking forward to that. What else did I play? Oh, the same friend and I, we played Resident Evil 6 together. We co-opted one of the campaigns. There's like 3 campaigns, for some reason. Resident Evil 6 is... It's not, you know, it's playable, it's fine, but it's just so... It's so lacking coherence. The only joy to be had with it is playing it in co-op and just being confused as to what the hell is even going on. There's so many ridiculous set pieces, and ammo doesn't really matter, so you can just pretty much plug away at people with no consequence. And oh, hello. Ominous music as the police drive up. What's that about? Have some breaking news or something. Oh, there's a lady. Oh, are these reporters? Oh no, it looks like police. What's... oh dear.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us. Detective Phelps.
This lady reckons she killed this person. Oh.
I live just across the way.
So it was very easy for me to murder her. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna question a witness.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo. Now, I'm inclined to think she might have some agenda, of course, but the fact that she's come all the way over here just to be interviewed suggests she's presumably somewhat trustful. Something about hobo. So hobo. Okay, I think she's telling the truth. That's fine.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some
I
kind of
bet this is a obvious red herring, like, you know, the locals reckon this homeless guy is up to something, but he's just gonna be...
anything I can do.
It's gonna be a victim circumstance, I bet.
Something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Let me know when you've killed that hobo. Will do, ma'am. Will do. I think that's all the evidence we've looked at, so... What do you reckon, Rusty?
Advice? I'd say call it in. R&I might have something to get us started.
Oh, I forgot R2 is sprint for some godforsaken reason. You know this is a godless game, because R2 is sprint.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior.
I like the unnecessary change of angle when we're just stood here on the phone, like dramatic camera angle.
1260 West First Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo-
Something I do like about playing this game is
Just a moment, Detective.
it does have a sort of old school sort of... It's quite an oddball as far as Rockstar games go, but the fact something about it does feel a bit sort of old school, sort of PS2 sandbox game, like Destroy All Humans for some reason. I'm reminded, probably just because of the 40s, 50s. That's when Destroy All Humans is set. So everyone talks like this, see? And they've got stupid cars like that, see?
Tinker and Carruthers finish up.
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
I like they've set the mood lighting up. They could have just put a big... Did not have a big stand. There that is again. What is that? What? I'm not having a stroke or something. This isn't something I'm imagining. What the... Maybe my computer's caught fire and this is some sort of... Because I was seeing this earlier and I thought it was some sort of... I thought it was some sort of lightning effect. I was thinking that is the worst attempt at lightning I've ever seen. But now, it's like there's something just here is spewing... Oh, that's really weird. Maybe that's the Martians trying to control my brain. You'll never get me. Does it happen no matter where I go? Oh my god. That's weird. That's very strange. Okay, let's get going. Where are we going though, actually? Oh, that's the wrong button. I had to sign back into that goddamn Rockstar DRM thing. Let's go to Superior Laundry Services and the very dramatic name. What's that noise that sounds like something repeatedly opening and closing? Maybe it's that thing over there, I don't know. Is there something going on with my earphones or something? This game's acting weird. I'm hearing sounds when they shouldn't be hearing sounds. And there's this weird lighting. There it is. How bizarre. It's only when I tilt my head like this. And now it's just started raining again after I did that. That's weird. Oh, this isn't actually even... This is an accidental theft. I just took the first car I saw. Come on, ignore the bizarre video errors. Let's get going. If I'd been playing this for about an hour and that started happening, I would have been genuinely worried something was up with the computer, but...
That body's had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guys what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of
It is unusual, but it's still, you know... There was a game from a few years ago called Murdered Soul Suspect, and it wasn't great, but it had a good idea. It was like you'd been murdered and you were a ghost and you had to find out who murdered you. I'm like, you know, that's a good idea for a video game. And the main issue with the game was the puzzles just weren't very exciting, and the plot, like, there was like one good twist basically, and that was it. So I got it on a steep discount or in a bundle or something, and I enjoyed my time with it, but it's not very memorable.
We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find register and you can take a look.
Oh no, he's gonna run for it. No, that's happened so many times when someone's like, let me just get my running away gloves, and then he runs away. I don't know why gloves was the thing that came to mind.
At least the rain stopped. Change back into those white bucks.
Oh, I love the sensual caress mode when we get to like do the Surgeon Simulator minigame. Speaking of minigames, because I've been playing Witcher 3, I got to tell you, there's a card game in Witcher 3, an in-game card game called Gwent, and it's genuinely one of the best minigames I think I've ever seen in my life. If you're the sort of person who plays tons of like pointless minigames rather than doing the main story, Gwent could devour your... I've probably spent easily 10 of my 65 hours just playing Gwent. I don't think that's an exaggeration. What name am I looking for? The White Shoe Slaying. So the murder victim is unidentified. Hang on, I'm looking for a particular number, aren't I? Clues, laundry label, thank you. Oh, we've actually stolen the label. F1363, okay, I can probably remember that. F1363. Mrs. T. Taraldson. That's what I just said. I'm going to have some water because it's very warm in here. It's sad. Every time I go to work in the morning, I've put a bottle of water in the freezer so that when I take it out, it's not quite completely frozen, it's just like a nice sloshy, icy mix. Got a lot of people popping up in the corner playing video games today, don't mind that. I guess we'll go... I can't imagine there's many more clues at the fucking laundromat, so... Richer, cleaner, and bolder. Oh, it's cigarettes. I couldn't figure out what it was, I see. Okay, well, the laundromat was extremely exciting. Let's go to her house first. I think we should find out if there's a significant other we need to tell before we,
You know the way. You can drive.
You can drive. Like, literally, there's so little to see when you drive, and it wastes so much time. I'd rather just teleport.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, literally, you always say that, Rusty.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type, show a particular disposition for this stuff.
What is up with Rusty? He's like a lovable bastard, really. I hear you complaining, PC, and it ain't working. Certainly a house. Now, is the bizarre error happening? Oh my god, did you see his face? He just did a weird, like, sort of exasperated face as I was spinning the camera around. Like, oh, spinning the camera around again. No, the bizarre error seems to have gone away, so I reckon it was just a 1 in a million lighting glitch. How strange. Did they not have doorbells? Oh, hello.
Hello? Yes?
I feel like we've seen this guy's face before. Is it just me?
Home, sir? My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you
I haven't seen her since I murdered her.
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a schedule. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry.
Yeah, just say that in front of the kids as well, why don't you?
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah, give him 30 seconds to recover.
You see to your girl.
I love they just walk out of the room. Oh, they're meant to be going somewhere. I thought they were just, you look after them, and they just walked out for some reason.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Dad.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Hmm.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton?
Oh.
Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Anyway, Rusty's inappropriate humour aside, you'd think someone would be looking after the kids, you know. I'm surprised, you know. I suppose grief affects us all in different ways. Oh, there's something here. Is it a chessboard? Is that what's caught his interest? Oh, no. It's always the fucking cigarette, the fucking...
To check if she was a regular.
Baron's bar. He mentioned a bar or something, didn't he? I think so. I gotta be honest, I just kind of habitually pressed L2 just there to go into the Witcher scanning mode, the Witcher senses, and I realised, oh right, this is a different video game. A boat. It's certainly a boat. I got the spruce caboose. They're like 2 foot tall. I don't think you are calling ladies. Rusty. I'm sure most Rockstar games these days you can sort of awkwardly bump people out of the way. There used to be a much more common issue in video games before physics systems, as characters just getting in your goddamn way. Actually, that is strange, isn't it? I thought that's some sort of really futuristic looking toilet for a second. I was like, wow, the toilet of the future. Oh, shoes, see if they fit the size. Yeah. Muddy boots could be a thing, but then it was raining last night, so... Oh, shit, hello?
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Yeah, and it's extremely wet, apparently. This lawnmower looks suspicious. I always enjoy how crude those old looking lawnmowers look. They just it's just like having a razor blade that spins around, and that's how you're supposed to cut grass. Just manual spinning. I do love how every single time these guys tell someone that their wife's been murdered, it's always like, listen mister, your wife's been murdered. Would you like me to tell the kids to their face too? Oh, what's happened here?
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah, I was just thinking, that's strange, isn't it? I think we've already...
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
I was just thinking the fact that we found 2 of those seems significant. Another handbag.
Probably.
Oh. Hang on, when you found the other one you were like, why would she leave her handbag behind? And they found another one and you're like, nothing. Very professional swig of water while I recover. There's a picture of a chicken on the wall. I just feel the need to address this. You're welcome. No, I just picked it off, for God's sake. I hate when you start doing the same thing again by accident and he has to bend all the way down. No, I don't think the fucking kids' room is going to have anything too significant to it. I just want him to look at the drawings and there's just like a picture of like Daddy stabbing Mommy, and he just goes, I don't think this is significant, just walks away. What was that?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh. Never mind. I think we've seen everything, so let's just talk to the dude.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
A fairly standard question. When did you last see her?
Saw your wife.
Around 8:30. Card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my van and drove home here. Paid the sitter. Went to bed.
Oh. Oh. I was watching his reaction, and I think he's telling the truth.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Oh, never mind. I should have picked up on that, shouldn't I? Okay.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved
Apart from the contract I took out on her.
life. Can't be anyone
She was so full of life until she died. Hang on, what's the... Can't be anyone who knew her. I don't think we have any, like...
For the record, Tarleton, did you kill your wife?
Oh my god! That's not what I meant to say! That's what I meant to say!
suggesting it.
Hang on. Hang on. I was suspicious he was omitting something, so I said, I will say doubt to inquire further. And Cole just went, did you murder your wife? Like, that's not what I meant at all. The worst part of this game is this, and it's really bizarre because it's like the main part of the game is this whole dialogue system and how vague the instructions are. Like, just there. I thought he'd say, do you definitely not remember anything? I wish he would just say what I'm about to say. And you could have a colour code or something, you know, just so you know what sort of question it is, but it's just such a ridiculous problem, and I always hate when video games do this.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Hang on, he went all shady there just as he's having a good time, and I like to imagine that I'll be like, "You're lying, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yes, I admit I had a terrible time." That's what he's lying about. Doubt.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes
There's
there,
always a fucking bar.
Maudlin and calls me. I go and bring her home.
We've heard this story so many times.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Approximately 2 a.m. Was she happy at home? I don't think we've got any specific thing.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like to look at
Spill it.
Better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
That's why I killed her.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. We'll need to go downtown to identify your wet spot.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, they give in to broads, they give in to them your entire...
Rusty, stop. Stop, Rusty. Phelps is almost like a passive-aggressive asshole, whereas Rusty is transparent asshole. Phelps is like, well, you know, maybe you killed your wife, and Rusty's like, he definitely killed his wife. Goodbye, kids. Enjoy the trauma. appreciate your trauma, sir.
This guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Maybe. Either way, we need to check the alibi. This Bobby Ross character.
Yeah, I mean, the crime scene seemed different, but the story is very familiar, so let's go to... We've just got the bar and then the hobo camp. I'll see what the bar guys say.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm convinced the hobo is just a red herring, because a place like this, people are going to be suspicious. There was the posh lady who was convinced it was a homeless man. You know, he's a weird-looking homeless man with a fucked-up face. And she's like, well, obviously it was him. I'm like, no. Okay.
Gents, drink.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This is about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio.
Benny Clough.
Saying that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Yeah. I'm a bit cross with the husband, but it's one of those things where, you know, you don't think the one time you don't pick her up she's going to get murdered, but then it's still irresponsible, isn't it? I can't pick you up, I'm doing well at cards. It's not really a valid excuse, is it? I'm doing a good job gambling our money away, dear. Right, what did you last see?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay, I don't know why he'd lie about that, so...
On foot, in a car, by bus, how was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you
Why does he sound so accusative?
I like Teresa.
Did she get the bus or did she fly away, you asshole?
Going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Huh?
put out an APB on the cab?
Ooh.
591. Should be traceable.
That's a good clue. Okay. And the taxi again makes it harder to believe that this guy, this homeless guy, could have been involved.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Nope. Okay.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Right, okay, he's pretty on the level so far, this chap. What about this poor homeless man who's apparently getting thrown under the bus for this murder?
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
I get big asses, but nothing like that. Oh, he's being suspicious.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to...
Why would he not say that?
Good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Dick
He's
Bates.
back right now. Red polo shirt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clark.
Now, why didn't he just tell us that to begin with?
This is Bates.
Uh-oh.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Now, maybe if you hadn't done... Maybe I could just sense that we were going to have to chase this guy, and I was thinking, maybe don't shout and point at him and go, "It's him!" Oh god, where is he? Don't get hit by a car. I love the guy's like, "Wait, I'm driving here." Oh no, he's got this pickup truck. Oh shit, so sorry. Oh, so we're gonna have to steal your car. Oh, gonna have to steal your car. Okay. Going.
No time to wait, Rusty.
Bye, Rusty.
Killer, and he gets away.
Sorry. Oh no, I don't know which way he went. Oh. Okay. This time, not stopping. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're both in the car this time. It's very exciting.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
I like there's apparently possible to leave him behind. Also, I've accidentally killed like 3 people now. Oh my god. Oh.
You gotta get me closer.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Yeah, I reckon he's just done something else is why he's running. I mean, we've already killed 3 people chasing after him. Maybe we should stop, but whatever. Oh, jeez, that was close. Oh, I think he felt that.
Spit him out. I've had enough.
I think we were supremely lucky that no one got in the way of that crash. Wow.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Bang, bang, bang.
I have a choice in this.
He looks like Biff from Back to the Future.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
It's like, I'm telling the truth. Scrunches up his face like he's just sucked a lemon. He looks like he's just swallowed a whole lemon, so of course I'm suspicious. I think you. He looks like he's trying to hold in a sneeze.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man. Wanted to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
Get my end away.
What happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
God, you doing your fucking, you're doing your fucking face again. Over, I don't know. I mean, do I doubt him or do I accuse him with the she got in a taxi? I guess we should say that we know he got in a taxi. We know they got in a taxi, so.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You got anything that says I done time?
Anything that says he's done time? I don't think so. Actually, that's not. That's a weird thing. That.
My mistake.
I love when I make some ridiculous accusation and I'm like, oh, actually, I was thinking of someone else.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Oh dear.
I was lying there on the sidewalk. The guy jumps in with the broad.
Yeah, who'd have guessed that the guy who's trying to sleep with a drunken married woman might be a bit of a dick?
I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a coach.
Richard here.
Oh dear. Richard here knows the drill. I like that. I like that. Right, so wrong one. So much this game is just like talk to people, check out the locations, and then off we go. Right.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Well, if you think we should. The only thing is, actually, very quickly, I might go back to the bar. I think there was like one question. No. I think we'll go to the hobo camp.
You can drive.
This is our car. I don't think this is our car, but I don't care. Where's that huge car crash scene we caused a minute ago? Where's that gone? I like the last image there. It was us crashing into a car.
Number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
I suppose it'd be really frustrating back in the day to have to continually like ring up, like, have you got my message from the doctor yet? No. And they'd have to wait another half hour. Then, have you got the message yet? No.
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. And they got some peace and quiet. The thumb isn't here. We should follow the old lead.
I fought in 2 wars, you know. This guy looks like he's meant to be leaning, but they couldn't be bothered to actually make him lean, so they've just sort of rotated his character model a bit. Like, yeah, it's close enough. It's like when you're playing with action figures and you just sort of wobble them around a bit, so it looks like they're doing stuff.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
A tall man with a disfigured face, I guess we're looking for.
Any ideas?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find her.
I reckon the I'm convinced this is a like dead lead, but who said that? I love that there's actually someone playing a harmonica. Like, oh my god, what the heck? Just is this game being super buggy today? Oh, they just sort of fell down. Okay, there was a guy lying on that mattress, and there was someone else standing on top of him. And as I got closer, the guy on the mattress just fell into the planet. Apparently, the planet gore. That's. Oh my god, you're playing that very loudly, friend. Hello, can I ask about... No. I can't see anyone tall with a disfigured face, so I don't really...
Disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Hello?
There are three kinds of people. Those who can count and those who can't.
I gotta say, I'm not digging this place. Let's just go to the phone and see if they've called anything in. Oops, sorry, just walking through... just walking through your laundry and... I've seen some shit, I don't need this. Hey. Cheers, I'm like a superstar. I'm sure if we wander around we must find this guy somewhere. This place is pretty big actually, isn't it? Look, it's a whole city.
Did you read about that woman who stabbed her husband and put him in front of the car?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. You're a real asshole, you know that?
Oop. Look out, box. Don't have time for your boxes. No, I don't know how we're supposed to find this guy, so I'm just gonna go to the phone. Maybe he just turns up if you have the phone call. He might just turn up. Excuse. Just destroying your home here. Oops, sorry. Even when I'm on foot, I'm running people over like. Okay.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
No, yeah, that's right. It's a sailor, isn't it?
Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your
able seaman.
being detained at Central Station.
My seaman is able.
Thanks.
I wonder what is going on. Could you take us to the place in question? Take me to the bar, no, the police station.
Can you drive to this one?
Yeah, the hobo city was surprisingly uneventful. I thought there'd be at least one interesting encounter, but yes, PC, you're very unhappy, I can hear. You don't have to tell me twice, toots.
He's an interview too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Oh dear. Interview room 2. Okay, room 1 is that way, so is room 2 this way? I'm sure every single time I get lost, don't I? Vroom. Interview room 2. Oh, hello.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessica. It would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
You gonna close the door?
That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill
Wow, that must have been an awkward conversation. Like, oh, I might have killed someone, boss. Can you let me go to the police?
Let's start at the beginning.
So when did you kill her? Why did you kill her? Did you kill anyone else?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard.
There was the incident with a Mr. Bates.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for
this. I'll never stop being amused when they're lying and they sort of just look around like they look like a kid who's been caught stealing cookies. They're like, oh, I don't know who ate the cookies. So what did he say? He's just trying to implicate. Yeah, okay. I've got all these evidence, but they don't seem to come up to anything significant. I like his hat there. I thought that was an ashtray at first, but it's meant to be his hat, isn't it?
He's pointing the finger directly at you.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
You're a shining example of chivalry.
I was gonna say, you are just filling me with confidence in your...
Clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo
Oh yeah.
between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record too. He's
The Beau.
with 2 female assaults.
Oh dear. Oh, maybe the homeless guy isn't so innocent then. Oh no, I was just at the homeless camp. Ah. You drive all the way to the homeless camp and then you drive all the way back. Is that guy selling hot dogs in like the middle of the night? Maybe it isn't the middle of the night, but it looks like it. It's really dark, isn't it? I was just thinking again, I noticed in the hang on, where is it? In the book here, we've gone from traffic device to homicide, and arson appears to be the final like level, I guess. And that seems significant because in the like side story about the psychiatrist, he got someone to do some arson, didn't he? So that must be significant. It seems random, but there must be a connection.
Still no hard evidence on any of them.
Interested to see what this homeless guy says. Oh Jesus, brought the fucking shotgun, did you?
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists.
Um.
Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. Need you to stay focused.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my Christ, man. You didn't try very hard to talk them out of this, did you? Oh, fuck me. I can never remember how you do it. Okay, lock on. Oh. Oh, God. I think he felt that. Yeah, I'm suddenly more suspicious of the, I was giving this fucking guy all the, like, doubt, all the credit in the world. Like, oh, maybe he's a victim of circumstance. And then he's got a rap, and he just fucking did this.
We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Where did he come from? Was he just waiting in the car, that third guy, I guess? Man, Rusty is stone cold though. He went straight for that guy with the shotgun. They really could have tried harder to talk them out of that, but, you know, shoot in the air, perhaps? We were the only one with a gun. We were the only ones with a gun. If Rusty had shot his shotgun into the air, that probably would have scared him off, shockingly. Missing morphine. I bet this is significant. Oh, a flashback.
Still working, Jack. I'm on to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will.
That's a heck of a tie he's got there.
Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
What is that tie? That seems significant because I've never seen a tie with that sort of design on it. Him with his suspenders and the hat.
Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
You know, I think people don't make enough fun of this sort of period of fashion because everyone laughs at the 80s and the 70s and everything, but look what they're wearing. They look like absolute dogs.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you? We had a deal with them. They would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it on to addicts. And they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying. And that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
I misread that as clean your ass at first. You can't just make a magic wand and clean your ass.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Give up on your dreams of being a doctor, Sheldon. You have to settle and become a sitcom superstar. That's your only goal in life, Sheldon, that you can achieve. So yeah, that doesn't seem to be immediately connected to anything, but I presume it might have been. Maybe it's that Sheldon character. Oh my god, for some reason this harmonica's really loud as you walk past it. Oops, doodle. Hang on, I just suddenly thought, have we got outfits? Did I see that correctly? We've got outfits. Oh my god. Chicago Lightning, Sword of Justice, Golden Boy, Sunset Strip, the Broderick, the Sharpshooter. I love how they all look basically the same. What's like the most ridiculous looking one? They all look basically the same. I thought there'd be like a bright pink one or something, so that's not very exciting. Oh well, where do we go? To the police station, I imagine. No, not to the fucking... I bet we've got to phone the...
I'm stumped. Ideas? The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Oh, I see. We have to... Oh, derp. We have to investigate the place, don't we? Okay, this is like... Is this like his... Is this his crib? Oh. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was a picture of the lady or something, but... Oh, hello! Why would you leave that lying around? Oh my god.
Mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Christ on a bike, this guy's obviously the, like, unless he killed someone else, in which case he's just as guilty. Maybe that's the twist, is that he killed someone else. Are we really going to leave that there rather than take it with us? Oh, is this her handbag? Man. This guy's not fucking... Yeah, that's the only thing that's confusing is where's the dancer? Where's the dancing come into this? So that's the only part of the timeline I'm confused by is when did this guy get involved? Because we've met the sailor and the other guy who were involved with the taxi. So she got in the taxi with the sailor and they went dancing. When did the hobo get involved? Off we go.
You can drive.
You can drive, car slave. Hop hop Jeeves, off we go.
Husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out.
Oh, it's finally getting cool in here and it's so nice.
Stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and you can charge the bum with murder.
Well, it seems pretty open shut that this guy's clearly murdered someone, even if it wasn't her, but why? Where did he come from? We have to interrogate this guy. What did he mean by that? We're going this way. I'm like, apparently?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my
Oop, I think this is it. Oh, there's no one here. I might have just assumed it was the same interview room. How about this way?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty.
Well, you mentioned it.
Burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Okay, what's your contact?
The bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
I wonder if he's lying. Tire tracks. That's the only thing, is tire tracks. Where would he get a car from? This is weird, isn't it? Because he's got the blood-stained rope. So maybe there was someone else who drove him there? I don't know. The taxi? Did he steal the... I don't know.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say?
I'm not sure I have any specific evidence that... Hang on. Why did you take her up to the hill? Which many... So we're looking for a reason... I don't know.
Mistake.
Let's just doubt him.
You're clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many. Their necks are so fragile.
Okay. That was a confusing question, because I'm not sure we actually learned anything from that, but okay.
Mrs. Terrellson. I have no recollection of the people I've killed.
I don't think we're gonna get a lot of meaning from this guy.
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them.
Who?
Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
Wow, really? Is that just the case over? Why is this guy on the streets if he's got at least 2 assault charges in his past? Is that really it?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach.
Not the fact that he was a murderer.
I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think
I love, like, this murderer was also a communist, and the second thing is what makes me most angry.
You two are fast becoming my finest characters.
Except for the times you fuck up. I don't like those as much. Anywho, shockingly, I think I was massively overthinking that case. It looks like that really was... I mean, I guess there have to be a couple of cases like this where it's very obviously the guy who you think it is, because otherwise, you know, it's almost like a you know, I think there has to be 1 or 2 cases that are obvious, because then you can't. That entire time, I'm sure I ran over some people, by the way. That conduct, that's clearly wrong. The entire time I was thinking it couldn't just be the obvious crazy homeless person with a history of attacking women. That's too obvious. You know, I thought there was going to be some twist where he'd killed someone else. Because where did he get the car from? I guess he just stole a car? Did he drive the taxi? I don't. I'm confused. Anyway, that was pretty fun. Bit underwhelming, just in the sense that I assumed there'd be a twist at the end, but oh well. It's good to be back playing video games, so it's getting a bit late now, but I'll do some more tomorrow maybe, perhaps, if you're lucky. If I like you enough, we could play some more tomorrow. I haven't actually had dinner yet. It's like the 9:45, I haven't had dinner yet. That's some sort of crazy shit. Yeah. I really feel like the, we must be in the last, like, not you know, because there's only the arson desk after this. I bet there's going to be one big grand case that really makes our names in homicide, and then we get moved to the arson desk, and that's when the actual plot is going to happen. Yeah, exciting. Yes, things are really heating up around here. Because it's the arson desk. Not like in homicide, we only get cold cases in homicide. Up. X. Up. Case. Get out the way. Get out of the way, man. You're ruining my sync test. Resume. You.